crossroads. Down one path leads despair and utter hopelessness. Down the other, complete extinction. Let us pray we have the wisdom to choose wisely. We chose both. Like David, like all of you, I feel bereft, like something central. I don't want to talk louder because there's too much shouting at these things. And I used to go to these things in the 60s and I'd fuck off because there was too much shouting, you know. So turn up the PA and I'll just talk. What needs to happen is that we have 2 years. 2 years where we need to find the energy, the strength to not just pitch up in London on a lovely July Saturday and gather together, where we individually organize ourselves, organize around us, as David said, where we do literally everything possible within our individual power to stop this country being utterly destroyed. Like practically everybody in this crowd, like practically everybody in this extraordinary nation, do you really understand what this country is and does? Tiny, this tiny little island, the second largest economy in the European Union. How? The fifth largest economy in the world. In the world. How? At least it was last week. Because right now, this country is hemorrhaging its jobs. Right now, companies like EasyJet and the others are preparing to leave because they simply will not be able to function in the way they have been able to up to now. Right now, the pound is plummeting through the floor. So everything we import will be much more expensive for those people who've been left behind by this planetary swirl of capital, people and ideas. And we need to look to them, because they are the ones who have been left behind by the second largest economy in Europe. And they are the ones who made a protest vote last week. And we need to go back and explain to them that which the Remain side did not explain. Forget all the coming together in unity and the this and the that, that's hippie. Get really serious now, properly serious, like you are about your lives, your jobs, your relationships, properly. For the young, going online and tweeting your indignation is only venting into the ether. It achieves nothing. You need to come out. You need to take action amongst your friends, in your workforce, in your neighborhood.
Your MP. Your MP.
For the young.
Your MP.
For the young.
MP.
Whose future was robbed by Farage and Gove and Johnson. They took your future. They stole our opportunity. Get out onto the street. Ask them, did they understand that they were taking the country's future with them? Don't get angry, explain. The way to get angry is to point out what happened to them last week. They were duped. For the young again, we have 2 years. We will turn this around. We will turn this around. For the young, I deal with I just came down from Coventry on my family pass, 22 quid. For the young, we know that 74% of you wanted in. We meant for you. We wanted you to have the world, and you deserve the world. And for my lot, oh, shame on you. Shame on you for taking the lives that we enjoyed, that was given to us by this country, by previous great generations. That man on that statue. This whole thing was his idea. 1946 in Zurich. The only way we will stop fighting after 1,000 years is if we bind together in economic harmony and growth. Churchill. He called it a unity of European states. Of course he was right. Rather, he would have fought to every last ounce of his breath for their future. And that is our job. That is the job of the older crowd. We're done. We're done. And for those people in the Midlands where I've just come from playing a concert, and for those people in the other cities who voted out and in the countryside, stand back. Aside from the lies of the amount of money that we're supposedly paying once a week, which would supposedly go to the NHS, all lies, all lies. As our economy contracts by 8% over the next 4 years, where is the money? Take it out on the future. Do not take it out on this country that gave me everything I asked of it and more. I owe this country everything, and I will fight for this country and everything. And I will fight for the future of this country and the amazing people that are in this country, but not in there. Thank you.